We are spending this entire month talking about purpose statements. And you have learned how to craft a purpose statement. You learned how to bedazzle it, which is basically a fancy word for saying edit it and jazz it up. And you've understood why it's so important to bring it all together and actually have a purpose statement inside of your videos. So what's left? Now it's time to deliver on that promise. It is time to smash it with the delivery, the actual execution of sharing your purpose statement right after your hook at the beginning of your video. Are you ready to learn how to spice it up, how to make it magnetic? Let's do this. Okay, so you have learned that you start by defining your what's in it for me, the WIFM. And you're going to define it for yourself and for your viewers. That's the promise. That's the whole intent behind having a purpose statement. It's what are they going to get if they watch your video? And there are so many reasons why to do that. We're going to do a quick review here in a second. But now you are going to learn 2 ways that you can magnetize, supercharge, amp up the delivery of your purpose statement so that it acts like a magnet and it sucks in and it draws the attention of your viewer. That's what you are going to learn today in this very quick video. Okay. Let's do a quick review just to catch you up because you may be tuning in and you might be like, I haven't caught up. I've not watched any of the past videos. Okay, if you need the links to all of the previous videos leading up to this one, just let me know. Drop me something in comments and say, I need the links, and I will make sure to message them to you. But here's what we learned. We first started with why. Why is it important? The whole idea of a purpose statement is to promise your viewers what they're going to get, right? So you hook them first, you grab their attention, you say, you need to watch my video. And then you give them a promise of what they're going to get in the video to keep them watching. That's so that they can sit there and decide, do I want this? Am I going to get something that's going to help me? Heck yeah, I'm going to stay longer. That's the whole objective, to get them to watch your video longer and not just bounce. Okay, so that's the why. Then what you do is you start with the WIFM, like I already talked about. What's in it for you? That becomes your call to action. What's in it for them? What are they going to get? That's the purpose statement. Write it out. What are they going to get if they watch? Then once you have a draft, you bedazzle that sucker and you make it super spicy, jazzy, interesting, magnetic, something that people are going to actually want. You marketize it. Is that a word? Marketize? We're going to go with that. Okay. So hopefully you're with me. You've done all of these things and now you're like, okay, I got my statement. I'm ready to go. Here's what you're going to do. Do not read it. Do not read it. There will be nothing worse. Here you've poured and you labored over the statement and you've got it exactly right and you've bedazzled it and it's all these wonderful things and you love it. And then you say, the purpose of my video is to, no, you don't get to read it. Memorize that sucker. It's short. You can memorize it. I promise. Okay. You want to make yourself magnetic when you share that purpose statement. Okay. So how do you do that? 2 things. You do it with your eyes and you do it with your voice. Okay. Eye contact. That's why you don't want to read it. Because if I'm reading this, I'm not making eye contact. And if I'm saying this is the best thing you're ever going to get and you're going to want to love this video and you're going to want to watch this, nobody's going to believe you because you're not even looking at them. Okay. So memorize it. Eye contact through the camera lens. You tell them how excited this is. You show that passion. We've talked a number of times about how you don't have to have this energy that's over the top to get people to watch your videos. You just have to show your passion in your way. And eye contact and using your voice are 2 ways you can do that without being, okay? Okay. So everybody commit with me before we get into using your voice. Everybody commit to me in comments. I promise I will not read my purpose statement. I want you to type it. I promise I will not read my purpose statement. Okay? No more reading. Eye contact, because that's how you get that pack of punch. Okay. Now let's talk about your voice. You have so much control over your voice. I love it. I love seeing them come in. I promise. Okay, good. Teacher Jamie's very proud of you. Okay, so let's talk about your voice. You have so many different things that you can do with this voice. I think oftentimes we worry very much about being monotone and boring. And it's often not your content, it's your voice. It's how you're using it. And this happens when we are super nervous, when we are reading something, when we are not comfortable in our own skin. We just become like robots and we stay on a one flat surface and we never change it. So in your purpose statement and in your hook, while you're at it, that very opening part, this is when for sure you want to make sure that you're using all of the different things you can do with your voice. Okay, so let's just go through them very, very quickly. One is volume. And that means you can get really, really quiet and you can get really, really loud. And there's a range in there. Okay, so if you say to somebody, I'm really, really excited about this. Are you though? Oh no. Or if you say, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. See the volume. It's volume. Okay. So play with volume. Okay. And one thing that you can do with all of these that I'm going to share today is practice. Practice. Okay. Practice changing volume. Practice changing pitch and fluctuation, pace, pausing, all of it. The more you practice it, the easier it's going to get. Okay, so what else can you do other than volume? I'm gonna let you guys guess. Other than volume, what else could you do with your voice when you're delivering your purpose statement? Okay, while you're thinking of that, there's a question. Did I used to be a teacher? Sort of. I wasn't a school teacher. I spent 25 years in corporate America teaching adults. I was a corporate trainer. I actually led training teams. So that's a harder question to answer. Yes, I was a teacher of sorts. Okay. What else can you use with your voice? What else can you use? So we talked about volume. What else may be there? You guys can see the teacher in me. I used to play school with my sister after school, and we would take turns being teacher. So it's like, for sure. Okay, I love this one. This is not necessarily about your voice, but facial expressions. Yes, I'm really excited to be here. Do you believe me with this face? No. I'm really excited to be here. Okay. It doesn't have to be over the top. It can just be, I'm so excited. Okay. All right. I love that one. All right. Inflection. Yes. Inflection is a good one. What else you guys got? Volume, inflection, facial expressions. I'm reading text chat here. Hold on. Jamie says, I overwhelmed a client with voice and tone. Yes. Yes. You know, this is a hard one because you also have to be yourself, Jamie C. And I know I have to be myself, but I do think that I project a certain way on my videos because this is who I am and how I like to be. And I know that my energy is infectious. And I know that's how I show up with my clients as well. But you're exactly right. You got to tune into that, especially if you're one-on-one, and recognize that that may not be what they need. Okay. Very, very powerful. Very true. Okay. Tone is another one. Yes. Also with tone, I would also talk about pitch, right? So you can talk really low or really high. Okay. Tone, pitch, all of that in there. All of those are things that you can do to change up your delivery of your purpose statement. Okay. The last one that I'll get is usually a hard one, and that is pacing and sequence, like pausing for effect. Okay. That whole pregnant pause. Okay. So you could do something like this. Let's say my purpose statement is you are going to learn 2 incredible ways of blah, 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 blah. Yes, you guys got this. Speed, pace, all of that comes into play there. Okay. Pronunciation. Yes. Enunciation. Nobody wants you to for a purpose statement. Did you follow me? No, you got to rewind and re-listen to it. Nobody's going to rewind and listen to you. They're going to just bounce. So your pace and your enunciation. Okay. So how can you practice all of these things? Okay. Here's some fun things you can do. Just go on Zoom, record yourself, or go live in your own Facebook group that you're the only member in. Like create a Facebook group that is Jamie's practice room, and it's just Jamie in there. And all I do is go live to myself so I can practice all of these different things. Whatever. Grab your phone and just turn on your voice recorder and practice variations of all of these things. practice talking very soft, and practice talking very loud, and practice fluctuating that. Practice enunciation. Here's a really cool tip. If enunciation is your problem, grab anything. I'm trying to wacky tube girl, okay? And read whatever you can pick up, but pay attention and enunciate every single word. Over enunciate, okay? Practice this. Introducing the world's first wacky waving inflatable tube gal. Okay, you wouldn't want to do that on a video, but what you're doing is you're training the muscles. You're training yourself how to over enunciate. Fun fact, Morgan Freeman, famous actor, you all know him. He took lessons when he was younger on voice patterns and pitch and all of that. And everybody recognizes his voice. You all know his voice. Yes? It's because he over enunciates. And this is one of the tools that he learned, was to over enunciate every single word. 2 or 3 minutes every day. You'll be surprised what it makes. Okay, so vary your tone, vary your inflection, vary your pace. All of those things are going to make you have a stronger, more magnetic delivery of your purpose statement. Okay, what questions do you have at this point about delivering your purpose statement? Well, I'm checking chat to see if there's anything else in there. Yes, that is what this is. I was going to unveil it at some future point, actually in July, because I'm going to start. Why does my camera keep doing this? There we go. You just got a sneak peek. Shh, don't tell anyone. Okay, did you see what I just did there? Shh, don't tell anyone. It made you lean in. That is a change of my voice that you can do when it's a secret, when it's really important. Lean in. Maybe not quite that low, but hopefully you get the gist. I got it on Amazon, by the way. I will tell you, this is the second one. The first one did not work. The second one does not work. Let's see if we can get it to go here. See, he needs a stronger fan, or she does. Oh, now it's going. It gets stuck. But that's not the intent. So not that I'm saying don't go buy it on Amazon. I'm just saying I've gone through 2, and yeah, I'm going to come up with plan B before I unveil it, which I already ruined my unveiling. Okay. So you guys got this, right? I don't see any questions. So I'm going to guess you got what you need to do here. Here is what you've been waiting for. It is now time to put all of this into practice. Okay. You are all going to go live, every single one of you. I want you to go live this week inside this Facebook group. And I want you to have a purpose statement. You can talk about whatever you want. You pick your topic. You got something you want to promote? Great. Got a story you want to tell? Awesome. If you need a prompt, I'll give you a prompt. But I want you to go live this week, and I want you to have a purpose statement. If everybody who goes live this week, whether you smash the purpose statement or not, you're practicing it. But every single one of you is going to get a free video power surge. How's that for a name? Power surge. I've been playing with, do I call it a video audit? Do I call it a video review? And neither word, I don't like either word. So I'm going to come up with my own. And you actually helped me come up with this as we were trying to name something else. A video power surge. What the heck is it? It means I'm going to watch your video, and then I'm going to give you feedback. And I'm going to tell you what you did well. And I'm going to give you at least 2, if not 3 ideas for how you can make your video better the next time you deliver it. Okay. Yes, I will give you feedback on your purpose statement, but I don't want you to be like, my purpose statement isn't perfect. Nobody's first purpose statement is perfect. You'll learn by doing, right? You all have heard me talk about this. Start, suck, get better. Oftentimes we don't want to go live because we don't want to suck at delivering our purpose statement. Well, the only way you're going to get better at delivering your purpose statement is by delivering your purpose statements and getting some feedback. And that's what I'm going to do for you. Okay. So everybody who goes live this week inside my group, y'all get one. I charge $50 for those. Okay. So you get one free. I will say this, if anybody needs help with this, whether it's with your purpose statement or with any aspect of your video or even your business, the entire month of July, I'm doing 50% off all of my one-on-one services. So you can either buy a single one-on-one or you can buy like a package of 3. Those are going to be used if you want to ask me questions, pick my brain, and we focus on like one aspect of your videos. Like I need help with purpose statements. Okay. If you want like complete transformation of your videos, you want to go from being muh to being magnetic, then you're going to want to do like a 3-month commitment with me. And those are 50% off too. Yes. Why the heck am I doing 50% off? Because I feel called to help everybody right now. I feel like everyone is struggling. It's a world. It's a weird place in the world. And many of us are feeling exhausted and confused, and we're not sure where we're going or what we're doing or whether we're supposed to be doing what. And this is what I can do to help. And I want to help you. I want to help you explode your business. And if I can do that through video or through anything else, that's what I want to do. So 50% off through July. Let me know if you want the link, the coupon code. If you want to consider the 3-month program, let me know and we'll jump on a call. That's probably more of a discussion. That's an all-in transformation kind of package. So it probably needs a little bit more than just a link. So let's chat. Okay, let me see if there are any other questions. Okay. Ooh, somebody's got something good on a live. I like it. Nice building anticipation. Okay. Wow. I mean, I know. It's a lot of wow today. I don't know what in particular the wow was for, but I will take it. I like wows. Jamie likes video power surge. Me too. I got to give kudos to somebody. I'm not sure. I think it was ChatGPT that named this one. Okay, where do we go live? No, you're going to go live in my group, inside of this group, because this is all about practicing. Okay, you're going to go live inside this Get on Camera Facebook group with it's just us. Nobody in here is going to judge you. If they are, I'm going to kick them out. This is about this is a safe place to practice. It's also a safe place and a wonderful place to connect because there are amazing people inside this community. I'm blessed every day at what an awesome group this is. So you're going to go live in here inside the Get on Camera Facebook group. Okay. Okay. Wow to the power surge offer. Okay. So you're excited about the power surge. Me too. No, you don't need to change your statement. No. Don't change your statement. Don't change your statement. Practice what you're going to do in your group. Don't change it because here's the deal. If it's awesome and you feel like that was really good, I really did this well, you can download the video and upload it. Just saying, practice. That's the whole point. Is practice. Now, if you're like, no, this allows me to practice by writing a different purpose statement. If that's your intent, okay, then I will allow you to change it. If your goal is to practice doing more purpose statements. Okay. Is that fair? Okay, good. All right. Any last minute questions? Questions about purpose statements? Questions about your homework this week? About going live inside this group? Questions about anything? Last chance. Okay, while you're thinking if there are any other questions, for those of you that are in the Go Live League, we have a content call this afternoon. I know you're going to say, what time is the content call? See, this whole time zone thing is throwing me off. It is at 3:00 Central. The purpose of that content call is to focus on purpose statements. So if you need help with your purpose statement, come and join that Zoom call. If you can't join that Zoom call and you need help, message me and say, here's where I'm stuck. And I'm going to message you back, but I'll also use that on the call. And for those of you that are watching and you're like, yeah, I'm not caught up. I'll get you caught up. We'll get you caught up. Come and join us anyway. Okay. I'm not seeing any questions. So that means that all of you that are on live and everybody who's watching replay, you're all going to go live this week in the group and show us your smashing purpose statements. I cannot wait to see them. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this community. And I'll see you shortly. Whatever the next thing is, the next big adventure, the next Zoom call, the next live, whatever it is, there's always stuff in here. We have a really cool Beyond the Camera this Friday, so don't lose sight of that. And I will see you all later. Bye, guys.